Go.
I'm Aliza,
I'm Edgar.
and we're dissecting the cat.
This is our pregnant cat. It's female. So, if you look closely, you could see the structures on the tongue right there. And at the top of the mouth, there's actually an organ that helps with sense of smell called the Jacobson organ. And around the face, there are whiskers which also aid in sensory. And you can see more of the fur as well, which is a part of the integumentary system. Okay.
This would be the trachea,
Right there. And then
which would lead into
the lungs.
the lungs.
Okay.
3 separate lobes, which is provided with help from the diaphragm. This is the muscle for the diaphragm, which inflates and deflates the lungs.
And then the diaphragm.
Oh, and the ribs, yeah.
Yeah, and the ribs.
And the ribs, which provide a surrounding
Structure too. And
protection,
protection.
yeah. In the thoracic cavity.
Yeah. Okay, so just to overview, these are the ribs right here, the lungs aligned on the sides, and then back in here, that is the trachea, which Edgar. So,
There's the anus.
and then
This should be,
those are the female gonads or the vagina.
yeah.
And then you can also tell that it is female because it is pregnant with kitties.
1, 2, 3, 4 in
4.
total. Oh,
Okay. So as you can see, this is where the babies were held.
yeah. There's 2 uterine horns.
Yeah.
We left 1 in the sac.
Just
And then the other sac we opened up, and we found 3 unborn kittens. And then this one shows how far in development it is, having already developed fur, claws, some whiskers even. And you can see where it connects to the uterus.
through the belly button. On to the digestive system. Right next to the trachea is the esophagus. And
This leads down to,
it'll lead to the stomach.
which we gotta find first.
Onto the digestive system. First, we encounter the omentum, which is basically a big fat layering covering most of its organs, besides the.
The liver and the stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then whenever you uncover it, you get access to intestines, which is we'll go into more later, and then the spleen was right there, and it wraps around the cat on the side. And then, but whenever you go forward, if you get a closer look, that is all of its liver, and the black part right there is the gallbladder. Yes. Okay. So, back to the digestive system. You can see Edgar is holding the small intestine, but it's all stretched out. If you look closer, though, you can see that is the large intestine right there. Connect, which will lead to the anus. This thing.
Just stop your dissection for me.
I had a break.
Can you show the stomach?
Oh, yeah, my bad. That should be it.
And then that's the stomach as well.
We're gonna
so.
cut it open to find in the bruise. And then
Yeah. So the stomach leads to the small intestine, which leads to the large intestine, which will lead to the anus.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is the stomach that's cut open. And on the inside, those grooves are called gastric rugae. They assist in expanding the stomach whenever you consume food. So, okay, and so back on the spleen, it's actually a part of the endocrine system, not the digestive system, but it is located next to digestive organs. Okay, so next we're going to go to the circulatory system and focus on the heart. So this is a dog heart, but is very similar to a cat heart since they are all mammals. This is going to be the right atrium, and this will be the right ventricle. This will be the left ventricle, and then the left atrium. And so it is a 4-chambered heart. Okay, and again, this is just the inside view of the heart with the right atrium, the left atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle.
This white part is the brain stem, which is useful with breathing and digestion, and then the tiny blue parts right there are the optic lobes, which is also useful for sense in, especially with smell. So the optic nerve, which is normally located right here, this S, would also be useful with sight, and the optic lobes aid in auditory, visual, and reflexes for the cat.